Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, no matter where you are in the world. This is Howie, and I'm here to help you win with money. Today is August 18th, 2022. It is week number 33, and in today's video, I'm going to cover a live stock trade in options. I know I haven't done those in maybe 6 months or so. If you're on Facebook, join me in this investing group. Investing 102 is a group where I do post up my trades and a lot of data, and I like to show what I am doing so you can see that as I'm doing the trades, I literally post it up within 5 or 10 minutes after I do it, so you will see what I'm doing. I don't just post my winners because a lot of my trades, I don't know if they're going to be winners or losers in the future. So join me, Facebook group Investing 102. So before we go on, let's look at Visa chart. So let's punch that in. I'm going to show you what the 5-day looks like. You can see 5 days trending up. If you look at the month, it's pretty much flat. And what I like about this is you can see what the highs are and the lows. It's pretty much range bound between 190-ish to about 230. Now, if you look at the short term, again, it's even more narrow, the range. So based on that information, I'm going to show you what trade I'm doing. So let's go into ETrade. And I put a filter on the Visa. It's an Iron Condor. And here you go. For about 4 weeks ago, I collected $103 per contract. There's 2 contracts. Then what I did was I wrote down the call side, and I did it twice already. So you see there's $10 here and the $15 here. So that's exactly what I'm going to do today. Go into my portfolio, slide down to where the trade is, and you can see there's almost no risk on the put side because you can tell by the premium left. There's definitely a lot more risk on the call side. So the question is, with 30 days to go, why would I do something like this? And I'm going to show you Power ETrade, and I'll show you what the data shows me. If you look at Power ETrade, I put the ticker here. I want to make sure I select the right date. And if you select the right date on Power ETrade, it will show you the actual trade here. So you can see my put side here. Let's see what the risk is. The risk is really small. Based on this, you see it is less than 1%. And the delta is a -3 delta. Now on the call side, this 235 call right now is about an 8 delta, 10% chance of it going in the money. And what I want to do is add some risk back in the trade. And I'm going to do it on the call side. Now you're wondering, why would I do that? I happen to also own shares of Visa. So the only way I would lose is if Visa moves from 213 today to past 235. Now, if I own 100 shares, that move will mean my shares made me $2,000. So that's one of the reasons how you can use options in addition to whatever strategy you are playing. So I'm long on Visa, but because I'm long, I'm willing to take a little bit more risk on the call side, but not on the put side. Because the worst thing to do is your shares lose value. So if it drops from 213 to about 175, you lose $4,000. On top of that, you don't want to lose on your options again. So that's like a double whammy. So I'm using this more of you collect some income when you're right, and I'm willing to lose a little bit of money because I'm using this as a hedge. You'll make money on the underlying more than I will lose on this option. So you can see right here, I'm going to lower it $5. 230 is what I'm saying. Let me just put that in right now. And now I'm bringing the trade. I'm making it a little bit more riskier. And there you go. That trade went across. You can see that. You can see all the trade that I've done. And it's only 10:06 right now. So you can see my Visa trade. So I brought you back to the portfolio view. And you will see that this now has been updated. This Iron Condor. You can see I'm definitely at risk on the call side. But again, I don't want to move up the put side just yet. The reason why is when markets move, generally speaking, markets move up, let's say 1% a day, 2% a day. I mean, it doesn't move up a lot, but when it drops much faster. Because of that knowledge, I don't want to add a lot of risk on the put side. So I may, with 30 days to go, if I'm playing this, now it depends on when you're closing it. If you're planning on closing it in the next 5 or 6 days, maybe you want to do that. I may want to ride this one out a little bit longer. So I may wait until it has like 15 days left to expiration before I close. So what I may do is wait a little bit. Then I'll change this to a 180, and then you'll make maybe 3 cents extra per contract, or $3. I'll add a little bit of risk, and then I'll plan to close it for a profit. So with that being said, that's all I'm going to do today. Just focus on that one Visa Iron Condor. I basically rode the call side. Now I'm only doing it because, again, for a different reason. The risk is I'm bringing the call side a lot closer, but I'm willing to take that risk because I do own shares, and I own over 100 shares of Visa. I'm okay if Visa moves up to 220, 225, or even 230. With the go of the net is I'll still make more money on the shares of Visa moving up. Now, if it stays in between my range, between this 230 and 175, obviously I'm going to make money on the option. So this is how options can be used in addition to what you're doing with your underlying stock of Visa. With that being said, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you like it, comment below, hit the like button. Don't forget to watch some of my older videos. There's a giant playlist. As always, let's do this together. Let's do this $1 at a time. Have a profitable day. Bye-bye.